Hey everyone! Today we're stepping inside the smallest hotel room at Walt Disney World, and it's not where most people expect. This room is smaller than Disney's value resort rooms, but it's inside the new Polynesian Island Tower at one of Disney's most expensive deluxe resorts. And the question is, does the location make up for the size, and is it worth it for you to book? The Duo Studio at Disney's Polynesian Island Tower is Disney's compact deluxe room category. This layout currently only exists here and at Disney's Riviera Resort, and inventory is limited. Rack rate for this room is typically between $500 and $900 per night, depending on the season, and that's about $150 to $350 less per night than your standard Polynesian resort view room in one of the longhouses, which can sleep up to 5 guests. Now, the Duo Studios are capped at 2 guests, so the savings come from reduced space and occupancy. So what we're testing is simple. Does the Polynesian location justify the smaller footprint? Now, let's take a quick look at the room, and then we'll share our final thoughts. We are back at the Polynesian Island Tower, and this time we're not in a 1-bedroom. We're not in a villa that is more than 1 bedroom. We are in the smallest room on property, and that is the Duo Studio here at the Island Tower. So let's check it out. All right, so as soon as you walk in the room, to the right, you have your vanity, and it is a single sink vanity, so you're only getting 1 sink. It's a fairly small sink cutout space, but it is compact like the room is, and it's efficient. I think this is a decent amount of storage space for toiletries for only 2 guests, so I think they get props for that because this was done well. As soon as you walk into your left is going to be your bathroom, and it has the sliding barn door that Disney loves to put in all their rooms now. The toilet and the shower are in the same room because, again, they're just trying to be efficient. But that is a nice high-end looking walk-in shower that you might see in a bigger, nicer room. So I love that they still gave us a nice shower for this room, even though their main goal here was definitely just being efficient and packing as much as they could into this space. All right, moving further into the room, you have your closet space here. So this is just a couple of sliding doors. There's just enough room to hang some clothing, some of your nicer things. There's laundry baskets. There is no laundry in your studio rooms at the Island Tower, so you would just use these for, I think, taking some stuff down to the main laundry area. There is an ironing board snuck in there, and then on this side the door opens. It's the same space, and then there's some more storage area there under the safe. So again, I feel like this is a good amount of space for just 2 people. Then you have the dresser area, 6 good-sized drawers for even more storage. And then a little nook over here, so you have a table and a little stool. My only knock on them is that there's not 2 stools because the room is designed for 2 people, so I kind of feel like there should be 2 stools. But if you must have a stool, if both of you want to sit, you could use the footrest of the couch. Okay, then over here, just on the other side of the bathroom, you've got your kitchenette. First, let's take a look though at your full-length mirror so we can say hey to Brandon. Hi, Brandon. And now your kitchenette. So you have everything you would have in a studio space in any other villa. You have a toaster hiding it there. You have your small microwave. There is your standard size mini fridge, silverware, Keurig, dishes, more drawer and cabinet space, trash and recycling, and then dish soap, sponge, and dish rag. But then I noticed something was missing that you usually find in a studio at DVC resorts, and that is a kitchen sink. So I was like, oh cool, they have all the stuff that you need to wash dishes, except the sink. So I think because this room is all about efficiency and packing everything into this small size, you're meant to use the vanity sink for washing your dishes, brushing your teeth, and washing your hands. Okay, so as soon as you leave your kitchenette, you have your living space. So nice sized couch, great place to watch TV during the day. Really nice artwork, always nice artwork in Disney rooms. They always have amazing artwork. This room is designed with the element of sky in mind. So the resort itself, the Island Tower, is designed around the elements of sky, earth, and water. And the studios are designed with sky, the sky element in mind, with also some touches of Moana. So that's a really beautiful picture. But hiding behind here is what you're gonna want after a long park day. And it is kind of heavy, especially for someone that is vertically challenged like I am. And that is your queen size Murphy bed. Again, behind it, really beautiful artwork with constellations and Maui's hook. You can see Maui from Moana, his hook is part of that constellation. All right, so checking the firmness of the mattress, 1 being the firmest or the softest, 10 being the firmest. This mattress is about a 7. I would say between 1 and 10, it's about a 7 on the firmness scale. All right, so one thing that this room is lacking is nightstand space. So over here, they do give you a plug, which I'll give them points for that. But I'm just wondering, where am I gonna set my phone? I guess on the arm of the couch and hope it doesn't fall off in the middle of the night and startle me and wake me up. Over there on that side, there's a little bit more of a space, but it's not so convenient to where you're gonna be laying to sleep. So that is one thing I feel like this room maybe is lacking. They could even put like a ledge over to the side of the bed to lay a phone on, and it would make it just a better space.
I hope you're enjoying this video. If you're planning a Disney or Universal trip, a cruise, or really any vacation at all, we'd love to help. We run Blue Horse Travel, and working with us doesn't cost you anything extra, and we can help you pick the right dates, the right cruise, or resort. Oh, and if you've ever been interested in becoming a travel agent, whether it be full-time or part-time, we'd love to talk to you. So again, that's bluehorsetravel.com for all your travel needs.
Okay, so over here behind this beautiful curtain is our balcony, and we'll take a look at the balcony tomorrow because it's dark right now. But this curtain has birds on it. It is designed with the element of sky in mind, like the rest of the art in the room. And of course, it has hidden Mickeys throughout. I love the touches in the Disney rooms nowadays because they're classy, they're understated, but they're still fun, and it's always fun to look for the hidden Mickeys and all the artwork or the hidden Moana touches in the Polynesian. All right, so it is bright and early and cold out this morning, and we're gonna look at the view we have from our studio. So the Duo Tower Studios at the Island Tower have 3 different view types. You have the resort view, which will look out over the parking lot here. You have the premium view, which is a view of the Seven Seas Lagoon, and then we have what's called the preferred view. You have a view of the pool or a view of the golf course, which is what we've got. So we'll go ahead and take a look. I'll go ahead and warn you, this is an odd setup. I think ours is just a little different than what is normal because we have our balcony, and it's kind of enclosed. And then there's a bigger balcony, which we can't access this space out here. That's for cast members only. And we get a lovely view of the construction at the golf course. But I'm sure once that's completed, it'll be a very pleasant view. All right, that's gonna wrap up our tour of the Duo Tower Studio at Polynesian's Island Tower. Stay tuned and we will give our final thoughts. And now for our final thoughts. Overall, this is a nice room, but the layout is not especially functional. The kitchenette design is unusual. Most of the components are there, but there's no sink, which limits how useful the space is. It also feels crowded once luggage is open and you're moving around normally. Where this room makes sense is price versus location. You'll often see it priced in the same range as a Coronado Springs Tower room and in the range of standard rooms at deluxe resorts like Animal Kingdom Lodge, Saratoga Springs, and Old Key West. But those don't come with the perks of the Polynesian location. Here you get monorail access, multiple dining choices, and one of the most active deluxe resort environments on property. If you're a party of two and you specifically want to stay at the Polynesian, especially in the new tower, this can be a strong value entry point. Now a quote from John Lennon, who famously signed the paperwork dissolving the Beatles here at the Polynesian in 1974. And he once said, "Reality leaves a lot to the imagination. And at Happily Ever Cruising, we think travel is where imagination becomes reality. So keep traveling, and we'll see you next time."